Hello, hello, it is Nemi Batstone here at Nemi's Crafty Cafe in Cooks Creek, Manitoba, just 20 minutes northeast of Winnipeg. And I'm coming to share this week's kit to go. But I'm doing things slightly different. So if you are here, please remember to say hello, because then I know my sound is good. Actually, I'll just do a quick check here. And oopsies, sorry. I'm a couple minutes late. I apologize. I lost track of time as I was trying to get ready and get set up, and then I couldn't find a few things, but I am here. So I missed you last week. I apologize for that, and then I haven't been able to get back on. It's been quite a hectic week for me. So, but hey, it always is, and I have a piece of hair sticking up there. Sorry. And I'm just going to make sure that I am good to go here. Let's see, it's Sunday and we are well into spring. Clocks have changed. I hope you've noticed that. And let's see. Okay, we are good. But I think I'm just going to move this to my other screen here so I can see better. Excellent. So if you're there, say hi, and then that way I know my sound is good and you're all good. I forgot to grab myself a bevy, so I hope you have one. Oops. Okay, I think we're good here. Okay. Hello, Gail. Hi. Thanks for joining me this evening. Really appreciate it. It wasn't last weekend. Oh yeah, it was, right? Like, was it just last weekend? Whew. Last weekend we just had retreat. Oh my gosh, and it was so amazing. I think we were 34 in total, 35 in total. So it was fantastic, and I didn't even get to finish making all of the make and takes that were actually in your welcome kit. But one of them was this box that was made by Marie. So everyone got the supplies to make this cute little box, and it actually slides out with 4 little boxes that you can actually fill with goodies. Oh, thanks, Gail. I'm so glad it was amazing and you had a fabulous time. So this really stepped things up, I think. Marie's really stepped up the ball for us on that one. And then she shared a coordinating card with it. These are hers, so I have to get them back to her. But how cute is that, right? You can still ship it flat, and then it can just pop back up. Or if you're seeing somebody, this is a perfect card to just give in person as well. But you can see how they match. So you have different options. And I did make, I think, a couple more. So we had the step card as well that was designed by Barb, and that was fun because we had trusty tools and the hot air balloons that was in there, plus softly, what's it called? Oh my goodness, softly something. Oh my goodness. Okay, so but if you were there, you should have seen, it was fun. These were my 2 card designs that everyone got. So the fun thing about Retreat is we give you a kit. You don't have to work on it. You can work on it at your own time. But it's just to help you get going. And when you're in that rut, you have inspiration and something to work on when you're not too sure where you should go after that. We also did card swap, which is so much fun. And here's the funny part. I forgot to put my own name in card swap. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. And I can't find my other one. He must be in here somewhere. Anyway, it's a ton of fun. So our next one is the last weekend in September. So if you're interested, save the date. You'll be getting more info on that. Sorry if I kept popping in and out. That's just crazy. Okay, so today I'm doing something. Usually on Sundays I give my, it's a Sunday class, and I share with you 3 to 4 projects. And then those 3 to 4 projects you can receive for free when you place an order with me during that week. As long as your order is a minimum of $45 or more, right? So 45, as long as it's 45. Because, you know, we all want some inspiration at a reasonable price. But this week I've been working with because it's been sitting here staring at me, the Memories and More card pack. So it comes like this, and there are envelopes that match with it. There is and oops, this one I ripped apart. So, and there are sorry, these are the envelopes. There's envelopes that match and coordinate with it, and then you can also get, and you were able to also get this on Celebration. And then you have the matching card bases that go with it. And then you also get this beautiful card pack that has 3 sticker sheets, and that's not normal. Usually we only get 1 or 2, but you get 3 sticker sheets, so 3 sticker sheets. And then you get a bunch of 4x6 cards as well as 3x4s. So if you're a scrapbooker, these are great because they're pocket page books. And you get 2 of everything, which is fantastic. And then, but if you're not, then in your card maker, then you can make cards. So I made 12 cards using the pack, and I still had half a deck or half a stack of the Memories and More cards. And then I still had, how many is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I still have 8 left over. 8 left over for your own inspiration. So if you order with me today or this week from now until next Sunday, till I start my next class, you can get the tutorial for free. So I can send you the tutorial for free with a minimum purchase of $45. But if you would like to buy it, it's $10. Prairie Grass Stampers, those of you that are on my team, you know I always share with you my tutorials. So they are free for you. So that's another perk and reason why you should join my team. Because if you join my team, then I give you all my classes, instructions, tutorials for free. And then if they're workshops or they are retreats, then you get discounts on those for attending, for just being part of my team. So I'm looking to grow my team. I'm looking to earn that Disney trip this September. So, because it would make my kids so very happy. They have yet to go. So, so anyway, that is my story and I'm sticking to it. So, why don't we get started? I will share with you my designs so that you know what you're going to get in the tutorial. And then I'm going to build 3 or 4 of them with you. So I saved 3, 4 of them. Hopefully I can remember what my designs were, because I just realized I didn't sketch them out. So, they were inspired by Rhonda Wade, because she gives us access to her classes, but I changed them, so hopefully I know what I'm doing. Okay, so for this class, you will also need the Baker's Twine 3 combo pack. Now, I love it because they're, we gave these away at retreat, so everybody that attended got a pack of this, and there is 3 spools, and each spool is 10 yards. Sometimes they only give you 5, but this one you got 10, so I got 30 yards here, and I've used them on so many projects, and I still have tons left over. So I used it for this one. And then my other one that I used was the Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewels. So I wanted something a little more neutral. There's so much brightness and beautiful colors, and the stickers with this are just amazing. So it didn't really need a lot of bling, and I didn't want to add too much more bling, so I stuck with something more neutral, which is the Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewel. So let me flip you and we will get started. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Kathy. Thank you for joining me here this evening. So, and anybody that wasn't able to join us here live, feel free to just, comment replay. And if you don't have Facebook, and you have friends that are interested, or you're having trouble watching it on Facebook or finding this video, you can always catch it on my YouTube page as well. Okay, so I'm going to share with you, I think I have 3 or 4 cards. I'm going to share with you the other 8, and then I'm also going to show you for my scrapbook page lovers, a scrapbook page that I've created for this one as well. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to flip you onto my desk. Now, I hope I'm in the right spot because I forgot to test my stand. Oh, see, I'm slightly off. So let me just adjust a bit here. Apologies, I should have did this earlier. Okay, I'm gonna slide this up a bit, then I know where I'm at. And here's the other great thing. I didn't use any stamp sets. Oh my, how does that work? But you can stamp the inside of every card. So this is the backing. So don't feel like that, you know, if you're missing your stamping, by all means, grab them. I didn't stamp any of the inside of my cards yet, so feel free to do that yourselves, depending who you're giving it to and what kind of sentiment you want to put. You can definitely put whatever you like there on the inside. Okay, we're going to need dimensionals, so I want to make sure that's available for me. And I think we're pretty centered now. And I might just drop you down a bit more. So again, there's my host code. And what the host, like, I always see who places an order with me anyway, but the host code just makes it easier. And then I can find your email address as well. And then I can email you the tutorial as soon as you place your order, within at least 48 hours. So there, we're good. Okay, so like I said, this is my little box. I always put my stuff in my bin so that I know where everything is. And so I had a lot of fun making, you know, 8. I've done 8 and I've got 4 more to go. So let me just show you here a better view. So I'll put that aside for a sec. So like I said, you get these 3 beautiful sticker sheets, right? And there's some of that beautiful pink gold kind of look to it. And I love the fact that they gave us like 3. And this beautiful, huge butterfly. This one we're going to use next. And then a bunch of little embellishments and more words. So I used most of those. So when I was done, and we still have a few more cards to make, I ended up with, well, I'm going to peel some of this with this. So you still have lots left over after you receive my tutorial to do whatever you like on scrapbook pages or make more additional cards. Because like I said, I still had lots left over afterwards. Okay, and then you get, those are my cards, those sticker sheets, and then these beautiful 3x4s, right? So some of them are plain, some of them are double-sided, or have sentiments on the other side. Well, they're all double-sided, duh. Don't know why I said that. And then you're nothing short of amazing. You are my sunshine. Love that one. Then you got the ombre effect, details. And this was also available on Celebration the second time round. Oh, I love this one. Picture Perfect. Oh, I can use that on a scrapbook page for sure. I could just trim that off and use that as a piece. And then Love, Love, Love. This one's kind of cool because you can cut it in strips and then use that on 5 different cards or use it as a piece on your scrapbook page and kind of build that rainbow kind of thing. Moments to Remember, obviously great for scrapbooking. If you're a pocket page person, these are great as well, right? And then the last one. And then you're given all of these 4x6s. So if you don't have the cards and envelopes, because the card bases and the envelopes right now, they're actually on back order. But you can trim these down to your standard card, which is 5.5 by 8.5, and then folded 4.25 by 5.5, and make your own. Okay, so what's in the tutorial? So these are my designs, and you're probably like, oh, what's going on there? Okay, so the first one I made was this one, and it's a 4x6, real simple. So like I said, I didn't stamp anything yet on the inside, so feel free. And if you stamp and you make a boo-boo, that's okay, because you can take basic white and just put an internal layer in there, and then just stamp again, right? So that was simple. And then I added some white ribbon instead because I couldn't find my twine. So I put white twine instead. And there you can see the basic jewels. So you'll get instructions on making that one. Then I made this one as well. And again, nothing on the inside. So I didn't trim any of these down. That's another thing I like to do, but I didn't. And this one's cute too. So here I added basic white. So you'll need some of that. And then here's that beautiful, gorgeous butterfly. And then I added way more jewels in it. And then this one, I did the embossing on the vellum to break up the page a bit on that one. And then this one, it's white, but when you open it up, it's the actual card. So what I did here is I just reversed it. So there you go. Thought you forgot about, I just read your note, Kathy. Thought you forgot about time change. No, I just lost track of time. I was so busy prepping and I'm like, oh no, it's 7:02. So same with this one. I used an embossing folder and embossed this, some cardstock and then flipped, oops, I forgot. I'm gonna put a piece of white in here. So I will fix that later. And those are my, so you will get pictures and instructions on what everything is, on how I put this all together. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have a few more to make. Okay, so let me find my notes here, because I know I had notes somewhere. Oh my, can you hear that? I hope you can't hear that. So we just had some chicks hatch, and now they're making a ton of noise, and probably because they can hear me, which is hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure my notes are good to go. Okay, so I'll show you how I make some of these cards. And now I just lost you, so if you're commenting, my apologies. Okay, no, I didn't miss any comments. Excellent. Okay, so I have some more here. So one of the cards I found in the pack is this one. I feel like you're really far away. I'm gonna bring you down a bit more. And then you can probably hear me. Can you hear the chirping in the back? I hope you can't. Okay, they are really loud right now. I don't know why they chirp at night. Anyway, so I picked this one. I love you, and each and every day. And then I got the Calypso Coral base. Now what I did ahead of time is I took an embossing folder. So which one is this one? This one is the new one, the Layered Florals 3D. So you can add tons of color and do some fun techniques with this one. Thank you. Thank you, Gail. Thank you for saying great cards. And then I've got a card base because I wanted to frame it so that it didn't get lost. Because I felt like if it was right on there, it still stands out, but it felt kind of boring. Because remember, these are 4 by 6. So they're bigger. Like these card bases aren't your standard A2 card bases. They're actually, is it 4 or 4 1/4? So 6 1/4, yeah. So 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So, which is great because if you do photos or anything, you got your 4 by 6. So this piece will go on top there, and then this one will go here. And then I thought, okay, wait, we're gonna wrap some ribbon around that, some twine, because it's a little block. And I think I'm gonna use the yellow, because the yellow really pops. So we're gonna wrap some around that first. And I had my tear tape sitting here. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna use some tear tape. So this will be card number 9, right? In the whole set. So I'm just gonna rip some tear tape off. And we're gonna go right about there. So let's see here. Just gonna flip this so I kind of know where I'm going. So we're going to, I don't know why I flipped the black. Wasn't that hilarious? So I don't like to waste ribbon. So my little trick and tip here is to, like this is 4 inches wide. So if I wrap it 3 times, I'm wasting 12 inches of ribbon that no one is ever going to see. So I always like to trim my ribbon or twine or whatever and not waste it. So that way nobody's gonna see that. So you stick tear tape down like so. And then I can take it right off the roll and just stick it on one side like that. And then wrap it to the other side. Then we're gonna get our scissors. I use ribbon scissors and trim that. So we got one. And I have a scrapbook page as well, so I wanted to share that with you after. And we'll do, well, we might do a few, because you know, we can. And that's 2. So let's see what that looks like. So if we do 2, we've got that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one. So we'll do a 3rd, and I'll go a little lower here. And I'm gonna try and pull that to one side because I wanna tie a bow, I think. There you go. So there's 3. And we might put a bow, maybe. I don't know. You tell me, bow or no bow? So, and then I would definitely do a bow that, that's doubled because twine's a little thinner. So we're going to take this now and we'll just put this over top. So I'm just gonna grab my liquid glue because it's easier. There we go. Don't need a lot. And I like to put my initial in the middle. And then we're gonna center this right on here, like so. Perfect. And then this will go right on top. I feel like we do need a bow, maybe on this side. So I'll pinch those together, like so. Excellent. So then we'll glue this down. So we're gonna add some glue here. I usually, when it's this, so this is a 3D embossing folder, and you can see how deep that goes. So I always try and get glue where I know it's gonna touch the most, right? Where it's not raised, because that's where it's gonna go. Now, that's what's gonna touch the other card base. So I'm just gonna stick another piece of tear tape over top. Okay, just in case that slides off. And then as well, it gives us an extra piece of adhesive. So why not? Okay, and when it doesn't want to come off, you go grab your amazing take your pick tool and peel that off. Because sometimes the fingernail just does not want to do what it wants to do. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna put that down. So now we still have that beautiful checkered pattern there on the layer, and then we have this here as well. And then I'm gonna add dimensionals to that. Like, look how pretty that butterfly is. I kind of wish they gave us more of that in here. Now it's dark, so I'm gonna go find some black dimensionals. Oh, look at that, fresh pack. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. I lied. Okay, so we're gonna add some dimensionals on here. When it's black and it's got a dark color, I always like to reach for my black dimensionals, just so that when they peer through, you don't see the white. But I mean, I don't know how many people actually do that, but you never know. It's that little things, right? And you know, it's just like when I do my retreats and stuff in my workshops, I'm trying to always think of cute little gifts to give everybody. And it's those little things that matter and make a difference. There you go. So there's our card front. What do you think? Just give me a hearts or a thumbs up. Don't have to write lots of words. And then we're going to tie a double bow. So I like to do about a 9-inch bow. And then we're kind of stuck there. And then I probably, are kind of stuck. And then fold it in half. So I'm gonna make sure it's flush, because if it's not flush and it's twisted, what happens is your bow twists. So we're gonna do that. Now, how many of you have the fancy bow makers? You know, I have one, and I know somebody that makes them, by the way. I have a really nice wood one. It's so pretty. And you know what? I rarely remember to pull it out. It's terrible. So I'm going to pinch those together, and I'm just going to add a glue dot and stick that there. Now, I can run it through there as well. We can do that too, and tie a bow. Here, let's do that. But if you're not 100% comfortable with that, you can just, you know, just stick it on top with a glue dot. Now, because I said I was going to do it, now I'm going to make it complicated and should have did it before. Okay, there we go. So I've got it through. Here, I'll cut this because I'm not going to change it. So I'll tie a knot. You don't have to, but I will. There we go. And then we'll do our bow. So over. So yeah, how many of you use a bow maker? And I have a couple crafters that are sometimes on here, and they just don't like bows. That's another thing. Some people don't like bows. So if I do have time, I will tie all your bows. But that's rare because I have so many classes. I can't. Just doesn't keep up. But I used to do it every once in a while. And then everyone would be like, oh, she tied her bows. That's so awesome. But now I just don't have time. And there you go. Now we can add some bling. And you know what? Usually I do random. This time, I'm going to grab my small T ruler. And I'm going to line it up right here because, you know, I can't do anything straight. But then again, what if I didn't put this straight? Then that's a problem too. So let's see. No, I'm actually pretty straight. Impressive. Okay. Wow. That is impressive. I'm surprised at myself. So we're going to take a big one. And I'm just going to line that up and stick that. Oh, let's see. Right. I'm just eyeballing it. But I'm using my T ruler to make sure I'm straight at putting my embellishments, because I am terrible at doing that. And I think I'm still off. Yeah, this guy. There. Okay, so there is card number 9. So that will be in your tutorial as well. So there you go. That's number 9. Okay, let's have fun with the next one. Move this out of the way so we don't lose things. I don't remember if I need any for that one either. So this one, oh, I'm really stuck on this one. It's so pretty, but look at the back side. It has those beautiful butterflies. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? Like, I really, honestly, I'm like, I didn't, look how beautiful that is. But I also really like the words. So my question to you, if you're still there, and anyone's there, beautiful and amazing or lovely and wonderful, which two would you prefer? Or do you like? Because when you cut this, you're kind of cutting halfway through one. So if we want to make it pretty, you could easily use this and still use the back side. So that's about 2 3/4. Whereas, and save these 2 words, right? Because you don't really, well, you could cut it in strips. But the thing is, now you're cutting strips this way. So, not too sure. So, I am missing Pretty Peacock. Oh, no, I brought some. Okay, never mind. I found it. So, if you're there, which words do you like? Let's see. I've got Pretty Peacock. No comments, no comments. Okay, well, while you decide, I'm gonna prep a piece. So I figured we would use either these two or Beautiful and Amazing. And then I can use the butterflies on the back side without having to, you know, waste one of them, if that makes sense. So we're gonna cut a piece, and I'm gonna cut this so we're gonna frame it. So let's assume we use, so that is 2.5 inches. So we're gonna go to 2.5 inches to, this is 6.5, isn't it? 6 1/4. So let's do 2.5 inches. Yeah, let's do the whole strip. We'll do 6 1/4 because this is 6. Okay. So we'll do Beautiful and Amazing. Okay, Kathy has put the call in, so we'll use those two. So, what did I say? 6? Oh wait, how long is this one? You might need it a little longer so we can go edge to edge. So we need 6 1/4 because the card is 6. So we'll go 6 1/4, right about there. Well, really, I could trim it. Well, I'm gonna go slightly over just in case I'm wrong. And then we're gonna need about 2.5. I think is what I said. We'll go 2 5/8 just in case I'm a little off. In case my math's off. And then Kathy said Beautiful and Amazing. So what we're going to do is cut these two into strips. So we'll cut here first. So this will be our solid piece. And that is what we're going to use. I can't see here. That is what we're going to use. So we'll use this side as our butterflies. Oh, I cut that crooked. And then we're gonna chop this into strips and make sure I'm lined up. Now we have 2 strips. Oh, I really cut that wrong. Okay, I'm off on that one, which means I'm off here. Wow, what was I doing? Okay, let's fix this. There we go. Good thing I have a nice sharp blade in there. Okay, so we have those 2 pieces. We're gonna get our card base back in here. Fix that. Okay, just gonna fix this end here because my blade, I don't see my nail. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's my nail file? Guess I was using it. I missed a spot right here. But I'm not going to put it through my blade, so or through my trimmer. Just needs a little bit of a cleanup. So a nail file is always handy to have in case your blade is dull or you make a boo-boo like I just did. So we're about 1/4. So we're going to run this one right across. That works perfectly. And then now we have this beautiful butterfly. Excellent. Okay, that's what we will do. So we're gonna glue this down. Okay, so add some glue right around the edge, except for this tail edge, because we're probably gonna have to trim that off. Not probably, we will, because I didn't do a proper length. I want to give myself a little bit of a leeway. Make sure that's straight. So I just used the connection points to make sure I'm straight. Then I have that wee little bit there. So you could take your paper trimmer and trim that, or you could just grab your scissors and follow along and trim the excess. So I guess it was 2.5 instead of 2 5/8. There we go. Now we have these beautiful butterflies that can sit there. And then we're gonna add some ink to that. Adhesive. So use whichever adhesive you like the most. Do you like liquid adhesive Or is your preference more the glue runners, like tape runners? I kind of use both, so it doesn't really matter, but they both work great. So now we have Amazing, which I totally cut incorrectly. So I'm going to grab my paper trimmer here, my mini, and we're going to cut this off first. So I think, because I screwed this one up, we'll use this one as a top. So we'll put this one here. We'll use this one like so. Yep, we'll do that. And because I kind of made it a bit crooked, that's kind of a good thing, because then we can play with that one a bit. Okay, I'm going to fix this, but I'm also going to trim it down. So we're at about 1 inch. Oh, that's cutting it close. Yeah, we're pretty close there. I'm not gonna take a chance. And we're gonna go like this. And we can go slightly angled. Maybe this one straight, this one slightly up. There we go. And we'll use a sticker instead of, what do you call it? Instead of twine, that's it. I'm like, what's it called? Wait. Oh, and I'm running out of glue. I think I have 3 or 4 that I've started and am trying to finish up. Okay, big blob. So we'll go about that far, and just want to make sure I'm straight. Oh. Okay, we can make a mess too. Maybe a little further out. Yeah, let's make a mess of glue everywhere. Okay. Right about there. Sure, right there. And then we could put Amazing on top. And do we want it lined up? Slightly. So maybe slightly forward. So I get, okay, I'll cut off a little bit more on this end. The word's just a little longer. And we'll go like that. Yeah, okay, I think we'll glue that one down. So then they're kind of both even. Oi, I'm gonna have to go get some more glue. Or, I should show you a trick that I do. But I'll have to grab my silicone mat. And put this one here. Just want to make sure that my tail here is on the card. There we go. And there we go. And I should have more stickers left. So we can grab one of these buttes. Use yellow, okay, let's use this one. And we'll use a dimensional on that. So I'll grab a dimensional. Stick that on there. Add that there. And we'll even embellish it. Right there. And I'll add one of these big ones to the center. There we go. And then we'll trim this down. And ta-da! Simple, quick, and easy card. They're great to give to, I kind of don't like this piece. They're great to give to those who, you know, you can sell these at craft fairs as kits, and you could also gift them as a kit. There, I like that better. Oh, but now I want it more at an angle. And then I'll have to remove all that glue. Okay. Oh, I should use my crappy scissors, not these ones. There. More of an angle. Okay, not so bad. Okay, ta-da! So that's card number 10. Super simple, and I just put 1 rather than a million because that makes it easier. And then, so we have a couple more. Okay. So, moving on, right? And see how quick and easy these cards get put together? So quick and simple. Okay, let's grab another one. So this one I used, this one we're going to use that one. And then I came with this gorgeous pattern and this. So a little busy, so we're going to add again. Let's get some of this. I got to clean up because I'm going to lose things and then I'll be like, I can't find it. Okay, there. I put my stuff back. I'm trying so hard to be cleaner and more organized. Okay, there we go. Ruler. Excellent. So we're gonna add, I think, white. So I have white here ready to roll. Lots of scraps sitting here. And this is a 3x4 card. So we're just gonna go 4 1/4. Actually, this might be 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So that'll just give us a little bit more coverage or on there. I'm just gonna mute my computer. There, because somebody just messaged and it's dinging. There we go. Excellent. And then 4 1/4. Right about there. Oh, see, I was so close. Okay, so we're just a tad bigger. And then that'll go over top. And then now it breaks up that busyness, but still, it's really nice. Okay, so let's get this going. So what is on the back side of this one? Oh, this one has all about you. So if you're a scrapbooker, you may want to use this one because now you've got all these lines to write your little story on. So that one's pretty cute too. And that would work great as a gift for anyone. Now, we could also, if you wanted to, break that up by adding another different colored layer underneath. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe we pull, what colors do we have on this one? Okay, so we've got lots of pretty peacock. We could even put a small yellow around the background if we wanted to just make that pop less, pop more. Yep, we can do that. Let me see if I have a yellow. Or, because we got the white, maybe we should do white. Boring, but it just keeps it consistent. So we should probably do that, which means this is already 4 inches. I mean, 4 1/4. So we got to go 4 inches by 6 inches. So I'll just get my paper trimmer here again. So we're going to go 6 inches. You're not seeing much anyway. And then go 4 inches. So we're just stepping it up, which then means we have to trim this down. There. So we're going to trim this down by 1/4. So we're going to trim it down 1/4 this side. There we go. And then we're going to trim it down 1/4 on this side. And there we go. So these two pieces. Now, if you wanted to, you can add these pieces to the inside of your card and create a little strip or even a strip along the bottom. So yeah, we could do that. And now we just need to assemble. So we'll add our white piece. So these should fit. Perfect. Oh yeah. Running low, so we'll just grab our tape runner. And one on each side. Then I just like to make sure my corners are done. That's it. So I don't add a lot of my tape runner. It should hold perfect just as is. And then we'll do this one. Again, those corners. I just like to make sure my corners are good. And then stick that one on. And then we'll use dimensionals to pop this one up. Okay, so I got a bunch of scrap sitting here still. So I want to use this up. So let's use this up so we can toss it and get rid of it. Use that in the middle. And then we'll cut these two guys up for the corners. And this one can go in one corner, another corner. Oops. And this one. And that one. There we go. And then I can get rid of that sheet. So it's not lingering here on my tiny space that I have to work in. So, there we go. Now we could also wrap ribbon around this one as well. Or twine, or whatever you have. It would look really good too. But I just realized that. So let's see what stickers we have left. We can use a few flowers, and maybe that's what we'll do. We've got a couple flowers that we can add into there. And we still have all this gorgeous bling. So, hey, why not? Let's do that. Oops, I just dropped something. Oh, I think I just dropped my Yep, I dropped my dimensionals somewhere. Ugh, whatever. Okay, so now we can glue this down. So let's add our adhesive. I didn't get in the corner there, so let's make sure we get those corners real good. I like to get in the corners anyway. And then put that down. That way they just don't lift up when they get mailed out to, you know, the recipient, whoever's receiving it. And then we can add some stickers. Well, hey, we got these shiny ones. I thought there was another small shiny one. No? Okay. So we've got a lot of pretty peacocks. So we'll try and bring some of that other colors out. And we have that butterfly too, though. Oh, I think I'll use a butterfly on the scrapbook page. Yes, that's what we'll do. But we could use this one. Maybe we go this way. Like so. I'm just winging it. We're not being fancy here. You are nothing short of amazing. And then we can add, is there a tiny one? We got a small flower. So let's put, no, we won't use a dimension on that. Yeah, we will. Who am I kidding? Do I have minis? Oh, I got some mini black ones here. We'll use this. Stick that on. There. Then we can put a gem on it. Like so. And yeah, there you have it. We could add something in the top corner if we want. Maybe another one? Sure. Why not? Why not, I say? Why not? And then we have opposites. Excellent. Bring in our bling. I gotta grab my take your pick tool because I just can't do this by hand. Put one there. Put one there. And then we have two eyes. So maybe I put one on that eye and this eye. And that means I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, that looks kind of dumb there. We'll go on the other side. 5. There we go. Okay. And that was card number 11. How quick and simple was that? So we're just going to add this on the inside like so. Oh, where's my fine tip? So now we're going to need this, and hopefully we are good. I might have to poke it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's coming out. Excellent. So we'll add some fine tip glue here. And then this strip we'll just add here to the bottom. Just gotta make sure it's straight. Ta-da! Okay. Excellent. And then we'll trim that off. There is card number 11. We're on a roll. How do you like that? So we got one more left, and that gives it a dozen. And like I said, I will give you this tutorial, but of course, if you're part of my team, you'll just get one. But for those of you that aren't, please do place an order with me or join my team. And then if you join my team, you'll just get access to everything that's on our page, on our private Facebook page. And what's this? Oh yeah, we can get rid of that. Or maybe I'll use it. I don't know. Oh, hang on a sec. I just dropped all my stickers. Uh-oh. Where did the other one go? We're going to need this one. Okay, okay, it's still there. Okay, we're good. Okay, last one. Now this one, I love this paintbrush. But then I was like, okay, I don't feel so bad using it because I have a second paintbrush. And we'll use this as our backdrop. And I wanted to use the hello there. Although it's really painful to hide that beautiful backdrop that's there. So, oh, this is super busy. So we're going to flip this. My apologies. We're going to flip this over because it's too busy. That one is too busy. And this one goes here. So these are so simple. See, look, 3x4 fits perfectly. What do you think? Easy peasy, right? Now, here's another thing. What I can do too is I still have all these other ones. And if I wanted to, here's another trick. This one might actually work better, but I don't want to use it because I want to put the paintbrush up there. But I want to put, okay, we can make this work. So we'll use this as a frame. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of this off. So we're going to cut off at about 1/8. So then we got that little bit peering through. So that's 1/8. And then we'll cut off another 1/8 on this side. And then it can cover up like so on there. And we have a frame. And you'll see a little bit of those hearts sticking out, but that's okay. Now, but you can center it as much as you can to cover that up. So now we have this frame. And you know what? You didn't even need to go into your stash. So if you don't have all the colors, Stampin' Up! Colors that coordinate, this is a great way. You can just take a card and reuse it as your base, which is what we're doing right here, right now. There. So now I have a Calypso Coral center. And then this can go here. This will pop up. And then we're going to use this beautiful final paintbrush. So let's get some adhesive on this. And this is card number 12. So, and I still have a whole half pack of pocket page, like all of these 3x4s and 4x6s and envelopes that I can now rip apart, not rip apart, but some of it, well, the envelopes and card bases, I can now separate and cut up to use on my scrapbook pages. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna use dimensionals on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe a little excessive. I probably could have got away with 5. but I just don't like that middle sinking. Okay. Oops, gotta make sure it's the right weight. And we'll put that there. Oh, a little higher. Oh, a little lower, because that paintbrush has got to go there. Okay, then we're going to take this paintbrush and I'm going to stick it just like so. But we're going to use, I think we're going to, I'm trying to decide if I should use dimensionals. Maybe we'll use dimensionals on the top half. There we go. That's what I'll do. So I'll use one there. Whew. And by the way, these are super duper sticky. So like the stickers, they're like super sticky. And I'll show you what I do when I want to get that stickiness off. Okay, there you go. And then it needs a bow. It definitely needs a bow. And maybe some bling. So we're going to use the pink because we got pinks in there. Anyway, and oh, I'm going to be one of those people again who wants a double bow. So I'm going to trim it. And we're just going to stick that right there on that paintbrush. Isn't that paintbrush pretty? I'm going to tie bow. Just want to make sure I'm flat here. And I can then tie my bow. There we go. So then I got my tails and my tail. Maybe a little smaller. Do a quick check to see if it's the right size. Yep. Then I can split this. Then I can take a dimensional. We're going to roll it in our finger to get it skinny and stick it there on the back, right in the center, and then put that right there where that line is. And we're almost done. It just needs some bling. Okay, those tails are a little too long for me, so I'll trim them down. I do like longer tails, but in this case, it's a little too long. Okay, wrap that up and put that back. And then grab our dimensionals. And guess what? This is card number 12. Done just like that. How sweet is that, eh? So let's add some bling. So we could add some bling up there. We could add some bling down here. So I think I'll put 2 up there and 1 down here. So we'll use a big one and a little one up there, and then we'll add another big one down here. Just to break up the page a bit. And there you go. Now we just need to add the inside. So this is, what did I say? 4 by 6 1/4. So we're going to just trim it. See if I have any more extra. Nope, I don't have any long enough, so I'm just gonna grab a piece of basic white. So we're 6 1/4, so we're gonna go 5 3/4. Let's split this first. So I'm gonna split this at 4 1/4. So then that way I still have my nice half here. Oh, sorry, you can't even see that. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 3/4 because I'm gonna go, what's that? A quarter, half inch smaller. And then we're gonna go, it's 4 1/4, so we're gonna go 3 3/4. So that makes it a little smaller. And then that will just go here on the inside. So then we have something to write on. And what's really cool is you could also turn this into a gift card holder if you wanted to. So you could add pockets to just slide a gift card into and have a lot of fun with it. And we'll just put that there. Just line that up. Like so. And let's grab another sticker because we can. And we'll just stick that in the corner. There. So that is 12 cards. So if you have this, if you already own these, then, you know, you're more than welcome to grab my tutorial for only like 10 bucks. And I can send you a link. Or if you don't have it, you know, order these. And you can easily shrink these down to 5.5 by 8.5 on any colored cardstock. So Pretty Peacock, Calypso Coral. And you'll have 12 cards. And you still have, these are the ones we made today, just now. And then these ones are all the extra ones. So look, I don't think I can make them fit. So yeah, can't make them fit. Hello, they don't fit in the picture. So anyway, there's so much fun. But before we go and step off, for those of you that are scrapbookers, let me show you what I got. And I started but haven't finished because I ran out of time here. Let's clean that up. And so I just grabbed a piece of, what is this? Oh, this is from the Softly Stippled, which is part of my celebration. And then one of the cards had this beautiful flower arrangement, so I just fussy cutted that. And this one as well, I fussy cutted from, well, I didn't, yeah, from this piece. So it was sitting here and I just cut it out. Let me see if I have those cards to show you. So from this kit, it's one of these. So I used this one. And then there's like this really pretty fleur in here. Oh yeah, so there's my You're My Sunshine. And then, oh, there it is. And then there's that pretty flower. So all I did was fussy cut that, and this leftover piece is the ombre, and then I added that there. So I really like this, Moments to Remember, because now I can write journaling on there, which is this one. And then I also did some fussy cutting and cut out this bottom. I'll move up a bit so you can all see. So now this is my 12 by 12 page. And this is a pool party, so I can easily line up another color to the side, right? So that's fantastic. And then this is Pretty Peacock. So these are my frames for my pictures. And I think I'm gonna double frame them. So I've got a 4 by 6, a 3 by 4, and then I'm missing one. I have a 4 by 4 to add in here. So I was working on gluing all of this down until I went, oh, it's time to go on Facebook. So I ran out of time, but I will finish this up for you and share it. And then this goes here. And then I fussy cutted this beautiful flower, which I feel needs to go up there. And this will run here. So my pictures will still tuck in underneath because I'll put these on dimensionals. So I'm not losing my photos. I have yet to decide. I kind of know which ones go here, but I just need to print them off as well. And that'll go like this. And then I have room for 3 photos. So just like that, I have a 12 by 12 scrapbook page using these. And I felt the corner up top was a little bare. So I thought we could add this up here. But before I do, I'm going to show you a little trick I do. So I take my little powdered embossing buddy because I wanted to use this square or this rectangle. And I'm just going to add some powder to the back like so that it's no longer sticky. And the reason I want that is because I have no clue where I'm putting it yet. So this I want to use to put the date on here. So I was debating on whether or not it should go down here, or if I should, you know, tuck it up here in the corner, or even stick it here with my photos, or even down here with my flowers. So there's so many options and places to put this that to turn it into non-sticky, just take your embossing buddy and rub that all along the back, and now it's no longer sticky. And then you can move it around on your page where you see fit. So that's gonna go there. It's probably gonna go over here. And then I'll put the date on there, you know, so March 10th, 2024 or something. And then in the top corner, I felt like it was kind of bare. So we're gonna add, where is it? I wanted to add, yeah, there it is. This gorgeous butterfly. So, I wanted to put this up there. And I wanted to use it on here. So, kind of thing. And we might, so I'll probably put it like this. So I'll put dimensionals on that one. So I'm gonna slide this up here in this top corner. Because it just felt kind of bare because I already have this in the bottom corner, and I just felt like I needed to add a little bit more up here. So then I'm gonna put this on dimensionals again. Now, let's see if I have my minis. I think I dropped them. Yep, I dropped them. So we'll just use a few mini blacks. 1, 2, 3. I miss scrapbooking. Cards are so much easier to share with you because it's quick. But scrapbooking is something I really do love and really need to get back into it. Okay, so we're gonna add that there. Like so. And I think we even had, see, we even have a few more flowers. So to just bring that pretty peacock up there, I'll add this one up here. I think maybe we'll tuck it underneath. There we go, like that. And then I have a little one as well that we can just pop on the other side. There. So there is my 12 by 12 scrapbook page. What do you think? Just my embossing buddy so you can see the whole page. And that's the whole thing. So all I need to do now is glue it down, add my photos, obviously, and some journaling, and I am good to go. And this is one of the pages. I think this will become my scrapbook page. So I have a photo of me and the kids, and so I'll probably add that one in there instead. And love that. You are my sunshine, moments to remember. So I'll definitely turn this into my page. Easy peasy. And then I was trying to decide where to put this strip, but I think I can hold off on that one and use it for more cards. And this literally is just half a pack. So like I said, if you get the full pack, you still have way more. You still have all of this, which is the other half. So there is so much you can do. And if you're a pocket page person who loves to scrapbook, like, gone. These are easily gone and used. So I hope you've enjoyed that. So if you are interested, like, remember, just use my host code. The tutorial is yours for free. Or you can message me, comment here, or send me a private message, DM me, and you can just order directly from me, and I will send you an invoice for $10, and you can just pay. So I hope you really liked all of those. Thank you, Kathy, for your comments, and as well as Gail and Bonnie for joining me, and whoever else was watching. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. So my March actually freed up a bit, so I will be doing some more. you know, maybe Facebook Lives or YouTube Lives or some recorded stuff. We have our celebration next week. I have monthly card club. I'd love to kit with you as well. So we'll get the ball rolling. And April is my birthday. So April, I believe, beginning of April is going to be my, what is it? Little latte collection, and will be my birthday. So look forward to having that for April. So thank you again. Have a great week. Happy stamping, and make sure you get a chance to craft. Take care and have your great week. Bye.